Attention business owners, does this sound like your situation? That only 15 to 20% team members are closing the deals every month and sales aren't predictable? New joinees take 3 to 6 months to sell and many quit after that. You or your manager are stuck all day long, training only. You can't leave sales on autopilot because everything is dependent on you. And if trained rep resigns, everything crashes. Every time you ask sales, you get stories and not the numbers you want. Friends, if this is something which you connect with, then this video is for you. Here I will tell you how to make every salesman sell like your top performer using AI and 2x your turnover without hiring trainers, coaches or consultants or wasting your senior managers or your time in just 8 weeks guaranteed, or we are going to work free until they do. So how does that sound to you, my friends? Now before proceeding ahead, I would like to ask you something. So let me ask you this. Are you experiencing only 15 to 20% of your sales teams achieving the targets? Are you struggling with sales, wasting your time, energy and money on training new joinees for 3 to 6 months? Are you also sick and tired when sales team is not taking ownership and closing the deals themselves? If you just nodded yes to any of these problems, then this video is for you, my friend. In this video, I'm going to cover you 3 secrets. Yes, these 3 secrets has helped me grow from 40 crore to 250 crore without hiring a big sales team. So friends, let me introduce you myself. I'm Saurabh Bansal and I'm the founder of vScale-Up. I'm an IT engineer and an MBA. I have my own manufacturing business. But in the last few years, I have scaled my company from 40 crore to 250 crore. We have used technology and manufacturing experience to find the solution to this problem of sales and consistency. Friends, I am a speaker at Rotary, EO, YPO, GTO, CISO and business summits. Upcoming author of my book, Zero to Pro of the Sales Guide. So I also had a chance to address 10,000 business owners at a summit in New Delhi and the AI summit in Dubai, which was attended by the top coaches, consultants and the business owners. But friends, this was not like this always. Initially when we started off, we were facing team performance issues. Our performance was not growing. Only 2 to 3 reps were performing out of the 20. I was doing daily firefighting and used to wake up every morning stressed, chasing deals, handling resignations. I was paying salary and expenses, but the result was only 40%. I tried managers to train them, it didn't work. I tried hiring trained staff, but they didn't stay long. I tried giving them incentives, but it was temporary. Even expensive softwares were of no help to me. The breakthrough came, friends, when I found my mentor at INSEAD, France. And that's when I developed the sales performance systems. And I found out his exact words that Saurabh, अच्छे लोग होते नहीं हैं, अच्छे लोग बनाने पड़ते हैं. And then we were able to crack the code and we were featured on the industry magazine. And we were able to make each sales representative perform and achieve the targets. I reduced the onboarding times by almost 50%. And my business grew from 40 crore to 250 crore. And then I felt, friends, if I can do it, I should help other business owners like me also grow their sales teams. So far, I have helped almost 100 plus clients to get sales growth by using our Clone.X system. And we are the only company in India to do this for the MSMEs. By learning these secrets and implementing the strategies, our customers, Bajaj Steel Industries Limited, a public limited company, almost helped 80% sales reps started performing and achieving their targets. Earlier, 8 out of only 40 members were able to do this. Now 24 sales reps have started performing in just 30 days after implementing the Clone.X system. And company like Right Water Solutions Limited, it had almost a team of 100 plus reps pan-India but they lacked a performance monitoring system to understand which rep is requires what kind of training and his learning pathway. Now, after implementing the Clone.X framework, he was able to do that, and his senior manager time was only spent in decision making and not coaching or training the new hires. Now it's time to reveal the secret number 1, my friends. So why most business owners stay stuck with only 20% of their sales team performing and can never fix it even after hiring trainers, coaches or consultants? Friends, the problem, people think that the managers can train the new hires is not possible. A lot of people put new joinees with senior managers to train and shadow them. But do managers be able to train salesperson like your top performers? Problem is that it results in managers' time being wasted, and as a result they don't give the best performance. They are involved in coaching and not decision making, which reduces the entire sales growth of the company. In reality, here's what you should know. Managers are not trainers. They have not done courses on training. They are busy and tired. Managers don't have the monitoring system to know which sales rep is require what training specifically. So if you see, your usual way of training is something like this, where after the employee resigns, you try to look for a new person. You transfer the knowledge, and the trainer or the manager puts in all the soreness also along with the training. After some time, the employee starts either learning or gets trained, and then when he gets better salary from a competitor, he leaves your company, and again you are back to square one. Now we need to stop this usual way of training because it takes away your time, energy and money. The solution to do this is, instead you should use our Clone.X system, where we take the best reps way of selling. We turn it into learning modules and AI assessments. We identify the strengths and weakness of each sales rep. Now, अगर आपका टॉप परफॉर्मर चला भी जाता है तो सेल्स गिरती नहीं है, पर अगर सिस्टम बन जाता है तो बंदा कोई भी आए आपको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Friends, now it's time for secret number 2. So how to scientifically make every sales rep sell like your top performer using AI without you or your manager getting involved? I know this is the desire for a lot of you out there. So the problem is, people think that if salesperson is not performing, it's his attitude problem. Friends, a lot of people do believe sales rep is not responsible and takes no ownership. Business owners, do you blame his attitude for non-performing? Then you should know that the problem is not in hiring and firing, because you will get caught up in that loop. As a result, they are clueless, unsupported and they don't perform, because of which it causes sales inconsistency and missed targets. In reality, here's what you should do. Reps are lazy, they are unclear, unsupported, there's no personalized path or visibility into their growth. Managers can't track who's coachable and who's not, so everyone gets blamed. Instead, you should use our 5-step framework as shown, and the solution is, the owners grows when the reps see clear targets, they get real-time feedback and they feel they are improving. All this is possible using Clone.X, where every rep starts performing like your top performer. So the overall revenue increases without hiring new. Now let's look at secret number 3. How to increase your company turnover by simply changing who trains them. So a lot of us think that it takes 3 to 6 months for any sales team to perform. And a lot of people out here hire trained team of competition. Business owners, do you think that without a sales system in place, that these trained people will stay with you for long? Now, this entire process is slow, expensive, and it doesn't work well in the long run if you don't have a sales system in place. In fact, the reality is that you don't need to wait for so long. You don't need to hire expensive sales team. With Clone.X, the new reps learn from your team's best reps, his sales scripts, his call recordings, and they start selling just within 8 weeks. You build great people from inside your team without hiring expensive trained people from competition. This is our way of training using Clone.X system, and this is the exact system we are going to implement in your company, where our team of analysts, senior analysts, QC head and a testing in charge will be given to you full time. Our qualified team of trainers, they work round the clock to train your team and take their assessment of their knowledge. We produce you their strength, weakness, recommendations using AI, and a learning pathway is crafted. Now you have two options in front of you. Either you do it yourself, but doing it yourself will take you longer. It will take a lot of trials and errors, which we have already done, and it will take a lot of money and resources to figure out what's working and what's not. And you have an option number 2 in place, where you can take my help and my team's help to get it done, because this would be faster, efficient, proven, and it will save a lot of experimenting time, because what I believe is time is money. By the end of this, you'll have a sales enablement system in place using our AI powered Clone.X system. To recap, this program is only for business owners with 100 crore and more revenue, having sales and service teams, and are looking to grow their teams. On this call, which we are going to have with you, we are going to discuss your challenges, your goals, and I'll give you a custom plan which will be absolutely free of cost at the end of the call. Friends, you can click the link below to book a call right now, or if you have already booked and come out here, please type ready on the chat to confirm, by which we can proceed ahead. Thanks. Looking forward to add immense value to your business.